Good evening, class. My name is Gabriel Paul Forchet, and this is my informative presentation on drones enhancing the American military. I'm currently serving in the United States Navy. I've been in for about 3.5 years. My primary function is to work with pilots and to work on Navy aircraft. I've worked on the F-18 Super Hornet, working at Naval Air Warfighting Development Center / Top Gun, and now I work on the P-8 Poseidon, supporting 7th Fleet operations. I've been deployed to both Japan and the Philippines. A U.S. fighter pilot is doing a routine patrol, and during his patrol, he realizes that he's actually running low on fuel, so he starts to return to base. And as he's on his way to base, he realizes that he actually doesn't have enough fuel to make it to land. So the tower contacts the local unmanned aerial refueling drone that's in the area, and they actually do a mid-air refuel, and he's then able to go to base and actually land using that system. A drone or an unmanned area vehicle are aircraft with no onboard crew or passengers. Almost 110 years ago, yes, almost 110 years ago, the first aerial vehicle, UAV, was created. It doesn't meet our current expectations of what a drone is, but in 1907, the Burkett brothers create what was known as the gyroplane number 1. Though it could lift itself only a few feet off the ground, it would start the path to what our current drones are today. In today's ever-changing and development world, drones are essential assets to the United States. In this presentation, I will show you that UAVs are currently the premier asset of the U.S. Armed Forces, what setbacks we currently face, and what the future has in store for UAVs. The U.S. Navy and Marine Corps is one of the front runners for drone technology in the military. For instance, the MQ-25 Alpha Stingray drone from Boeing is the world's first operational carrier-based unmanned aircraft. It gives aircraft carriers more capabilities such as aerial refueling operations with no need for a pilot to be used for the task. It also conducts intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. These are vital assets to the carrier air wing and the overall goal of the Navy, ensuring freedom of the seas. Another UAV system that the military uses is the RQ-12 Wasp. It is a 3-foot by 2.5-foot drone that can be used for both maritime and land operations. It can go as high as 500 feet and cruise at 20 knots and has a range of over 5 kilometers. The way it lands is by controlled deep stall landing in a confined area. It has also found a home in the Special Forces community. Both the Navy and the Army have used the drone to conduct special operations and use it in elements and missions. The U.S. Army is considering tapping into the drone delivery industry. However, they won't be delivering your Amazon package, but they will be delivering supplies to brigades and combat teams. The drone will be able to haul up to 800 pounds of supplies, adding on to aiding during high-stress evolutions that eliminate the human factor. Going on to futures. The future of the UAV is currently very promising. Currently, the only thing holding back is the development of technology, but the Navy and Marine Corps have outlined the next 40 years of unmanned systems. Their goal is to continue to advance as our need for drones increase. They plan on spearheading the technology. A couple of key platforms are the LRU SV, an autonomous ship, the MQ-4 Triton, an anti-submarine and marine patrol reconnaissance aircraft. The MQ-8 Charlie Fire Scout is an autonomous helicopter that will provide both supplies to ships and also give them more capabilities to do scouting around destroyers. The military has planned on increasing their budget from $11 billion to 11.5 to 15 billion by the year 2029. This is a 30% increase from 11 billion in 2020. In conclusion, UAVs are a force multiplier. They increase readiness and effectively have already contributed to the success of the military. The MQ-25 Alpha provides 24/7 continued refueling and increases the capability of carrier and carrier air wings. The RQ-12 Alpha provides ground forces with high-quality images that give a more in-depth look at the battlefield and potentially saving lives. There is a bright future and plan for UAVs, even though we are currently limited by the technology of our time. The industry will continue to innovate and have breakthroughs that will contribute to the military and increase effectiveness. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please let me know what your thoughts are, and have a great day.